Because after you find their ultimate intent and what they desire to truly do, then you have enough leverage to influence action. And mind you, nothing in this conversation at all is going to be geared around pricing. Your very first phone conversation should never be pricing a deal, quoting interest rate, right? You have to really develop rapport and set the theme of that conversation to be all about how you could serve a remedy for them, how you can help them. It's not about like, okay, well, I got a 3.5%, but you might have to pay lender fees within 5 minutes of talking to this guy or this girl. You're not putting yourself in the proper position to effectively close that person. The way to make a prospect stick with you and choose you to hire you, because that's ultimately what we're doing, is we're candidates for the job, right? So when they do an online inquiry or they're looking to hire a mortgage company, ultimately what they're doing is they're interviewing loan officers, right? And we're kind of like in a job interview. And so in order to really get that job and be the one who's chosen, is you have to speak to their exact needs. You have to actually be the one that hears them out. And it's really the difference between saying, okay, hey, I can lower your payment and give you this term, like this fixed product or this interest rate, versus saying, hey, you know what, Jim, what I could do is I can help offset your monthly payment to where I can create savings so you could pay off the credit cards that you said you and Susie are having a tough time in paying off. I can help offset the income that you said you lost because your wife's pregnant and on maternity leave. You see, these are the details that are underlying reasons as to why they need your service. But if you're not giving yourself an opportunity to at least extract that information, you don't have the leverage to properly close that person because you don't even know what their true desires are, right? So how do I make them act with urgency? How do I make them act with full commitment and loyalty towards me if I'm just giving very vague and general information that doesn't capture their emotion behind it? Got it?